Hi everyone, so good to see you again. Thank you a lot for keeping with us. So today we are going to introduce about the home appliance products line, and Casey is going to introduce about the market and also the platform solution and everything. Casey, please.
Okay. Hello everyone, it's Kathy. Thank you very much for having me to introduce Tuya Smart Home Appliances for the features, how does it work, and how to change your life. According to the newest statistics, you can see this diagram. According to newest statistics research, it figured out that from 2021, the smart home appliances will enter a period of rapid development. Till 2024, the focused revenue can reach out to 9 billion. The smart home appliances market is very huge and potential. Now it is best time to start the smart home appliances.
So we are discussing about the requirement why we need home appliance, and Casey put some examples about how should we have the home appliance, right? To be intelligent, such as when we are travel or sometimes in the cold winter, we don't want to get up to turn on.
If feel too cold.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
We don't want to get out, get up, and like when you are on business trip, your pet is at home, have nobody to take care. You really need somebody like housekeeper to help you take care of your pet.
Yeah, exactly.
Here is the Tuya Smart home appliances lineup. We have segmented like in the large home appliances and small. I have highlighted some popular products in red. For the large home appliances, we have the air conditioner, refrigerator, water heater. For small home appliances, we have the fan, ceiling light, air purifier, heater. We have the robot vacuum, thermostat, pan feeder, water feeder, and a body fat scale. I really like this.
Yeah, sure. I believe you marked the red color for the category we recommend, right?
Yes, they are very popular.
Okay.
And the smart chicken products like the air fryer, coffee maker, and the baby shell bread maker like this.
Yes. So for those categories, we have some hot setting category. Cassie already helped us to mark in red color, such as air conditioner or water heater, like a fan or vacuum cleaner, diffuser, or a purifier.
Yes, these are very popular to the user, and you can see the picture. We have already covered all the categories of home appliances.
Yes, sure. So next we are going to show a short video to see how the automation works for the smart home appliance.
The voice module can not only control IoT devices directly, but also provides access for user interaction. When you go back home, it can detect and remind you that the indoor temperature is low.
Low ambient temperature detected. Air conditioner turned on for you.
When you are watching TV, it can help to offer the best movie experience.
Alexa, turn on TV mode.
Okay, has turned on the movie viewing mode for you. Detected that the ambient temperature is low and has turned on the air conditioner for you.
When you go to bed, it can help to adjust the lights to sleep mode for a good night.
Alexa, I'm going to sleep.
Okay, all lights have been turned off. The air conditioner has turned on sleep mode. Alexa is at your side all night, and good night.
Yes, so in the video, we present that how the home appliance works together with lighting and some sensors for the automation of things.
Yes, now Gavin and I will simulate one-day routine and how to introduce the smart home appliances features and how it seamlessly blends into our life.
Yeah, we take a one-day timeline as an example. So for example, in the early morning at 7, when you get up, maybe you are in a rush for going to work. So you can use the automation, for example, the coffee machine to make a coffee for you. And also you can use the kitchen appliance to cook a breakfast for you. And when you do the cleanup, so everything can be ready for the food and coffee. You don't need to spend a lot of time by yourself to cook for the breakfast and coffee.
Yeah, you could schedule it in advance. When you get up, the coffee and the bread is already, you could take it directly.
Yes, and also at the 10, for example, at AM, you can set a routine, a weekly routine. So the robot cleaner, they can work automatically to clean your apartment every working day, and you don't need to go to the application and set up every time and every day.
Yes, when you leave home, everyone leaves home, you could trigger the leave home scenario, and the robot will start to cleaning the house, or light will turn off.
Sure, and also for the paste, like we introduced in last webinar, you can use a pet feeder and also the water feeder. So you don't need to worry about feeding them too much in the early morning, and they have nothing to eat in the afternoon or at noon.
Yeah, so that the food and the water is always fresh.
Yeah, sure. So how about this part? Cassie, could you please introduce to us?
Yes, this is, we call it a weekly program. For the most big home appliances, we need to schedule it and manage allergy. For the weekly program, when we are we are working, and we could using the weekly program to set the temperature, the repeat cycle, and the temperature, the current temperature, and to avoid the on-peak time, so that we could save energy and save cost, save money.
Exactly.
Here is we call it the cloud recipe. Is always used for the smart chicken products like the air fryer. For the air fryer, you can see here here is the air fryer. I will show you how it works later. For the smart chicken products, we have a very cool feature. We call it cloud recipes. For the air fryer, it has the local recipe. You could follow the recipe to cook it step by step. But for the cloud recipes, you could search and download the recipes directly and step by step to cooking. Especially for Gavin.
Yes. Yeah. So for me, I don't know how to cook, and this kind of work. This kind of kitchen appliance really helps. Yeah, if you use this, it won't be any complicated anymore. You could follow the guidance, the recipe, and use it step by step. You have the work mode, the cooking mode, like the chips, the chicken, the fish, and use it directly. Okay, so we also have a short video, right? Yeah. Yeah. So for example, so here we can set the schedule. The working time is like if you cook the chips or porridge. Yes. For each step, it will configure the working time 20 minutes or 15 minutes, so that if you are not at cooking and you don't know how long it should take, it has already recommend how long it takes, and also the temperature. Yes. So I saw in the video we also have some menus, right? Yes. Recipes. We have the cloud recipes, and also for some recipes, if we prefer, we can collect them, save them. Yes, you could set it as favorite and you collect it. Okay. Yeah. And also we can customize for ourselves for the recipes. Customize, and in future you could share it to your friends. Okay, that's fantastic. Yeah. So for the home appliance, we are not just for the app control or voice control. That's not enough. So the key point we are working on is we are bringing more and more the recipes, cloud recipes, and also maybe in the future for the social network even. Yeah. Because you can share the recipes, customize some recipes you prefer and share to your family members and friends.
Yeah, so that you could have various recipes.
Yes.
Here's the voice control. We have integrated with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, Apple HomeKit, and Samsung SmartThings. Using these four platform, you could talk with your home appliances. Like when you are cooking at home, you can just ask Alexa to wash the dishes and turn on the TV. When you after the dinner, you could go to the sofa to the leisure time and turn on the TV and adjust the temperature of the baby room.
Yeah, after dinner, if you don't want to work too much, so you can leave everything for the like a washing machine, right?
Yeah, just
and also
use the voice control. And you in the past you always need to wash it and make your hands always wet and oil. Now you use the voice control speakers. They will automatically set commands and the smart chicken will start to work. You just need to lay on the sofa and enjoy your family time.
That's right.
Here is the linkage control more intelligent. When it's at about 10 p.m., we are going to sleep. And after the human body sensor and the vibration sensor detects your baby is lying on the bed, the air conditioner is automatically to turn on and adjust the temperature and the humidity to keep your baby's home have the best temperature and humidified.
Yeah, so we can use different kind of sensors, make some automation together with the home appliance, such as purifier, right? Air conditioner,
thermostat,
yes,
and air conditioner, and the different sensors like the human body sensors to detect if the baby is lying on or has get out. It will send a notification to you.
Okay.
This is a very important feature for the energy consumption statistics. We will use this feature to scientific manage the energy and to save costing and manage your home appliances. As you know, for the home appliances, not like the lighting and electric products, they will have higher power consumption. So we put most of them have the energy consumption features so that you could see it on your app and you can know weekly, daily, and monthly how much energy you have saved. Yes.
So we can even compare with the time you don't have the smart home appliance to see how much you can save, right? By those kind of
because you can have the scheduling, timing these features. You don't need to have these products standby always. You could schedule it and manage them, and using the energy consumption, the weekly program, it will always help you to computering how many energy you have saved and help you manage the energy.
Okay, great.
Here's the security management, as I mentioned before, for the baby room. If the baby is get up or crying or some people moving, and your app or your SMS will save the notification to tell you the baby is get up, or if there are some risks, will notify you at the first time.
And also sometimes home appliance maybe detect some abnormal situation like
electric
leakage, electric leakage, overloading. Yeah, so we can send the alarm message, and we offer different types of the notifications, such as the phone calls, SMS messages, email, and the app push. So the first three on the left is optional for the value-added service, and the last one is a standard one.
You can see this smart IoT hub. We call it a hub. Actually, it's a smart TV. It is running the Android system. It's a very good product. You could use it to download the smart home appliances app and use it to connect and control other devices.
Yes, so let's make it clear. So for this TV is Android based.
Yeah.
And also you can install a Tuya app for the TV version.
Yes.
Right? So the TV is also a hub, kind of hub for the home control. And also, why we need that compared with the smartphones?
Actually, to make sure the user has the best experience when when you are watching TV, you don't like to watch your phone and keep it every time. But if you use the smart TV, if you have any emergency things, you will receive the notification on top of the TV. And if somebody is the doorbell is ringing, you can see the screen on the TV. It will be very convenient.
Yeah, okay. So we will not miss any important message while we are watching the TV.
Yeah.
And also if the TV is compatible with like Chromecast, so you can also use a video streaming to see what's going on from the camera.
Sure. The TV is a very important part for our smart home appliances.
Okay.
In the past, many companies has made the smart home appliances that have the common, just the individual control, the app control, and adjust the speed and temperature. What Tuya is doing is upgrade all these features and make it all user-friendly. Like we have the weekly program you could set the temperature, the mode, and the cycle. It's very convenient, and the voice control to totally hand-free. For the sync linkage, you could also say the scenario and the automation. You could make the individual device have a relationship. They could talk with each other.
Okay.
And we could also have the OTA to upgrade the firmware, the cloud recipe, and power statistics.
Yeah. And so on the left is just talking about the app control for per device.
Yeah.
But we believe that's really not enough. So that's why we're bringing some new features.
Yes, we upgrade it and make it more convenient for the user.
Yeah, so you don't need to use the app or come to the device every time, right? So everything will be done by themselves.
It will be really smart, not just a simple control.
Okay. Yeah, so next part we are introducing about the solutions on the platform, right?
Yes, actually Tuya can not only provide the upgraded features, we can also prove the reliable and affordable service features on the platforms, like the connecting modules.
Yeah, during past webinars, we introduced many module types, right?
Yeah.
And so we only introduce what is new for the home appliance. And so, Casey, what was new compared with the chip before, with the module before?
Yes, now we have the dual band and the dual mode, dual protocol. The Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, we call it dual protocol. Dual band is 2.4 and 5. This is a dual band module, so that you could easily to set up your device. And we also have the Alexa built-in, the K4 module. You could use it these built-in modules in the device and talk with your device directly. Don't need to use the speaker.
Okay, so basically it's an Alexa speaker building
the device.
The device. Yeah. Okay.
For the security and the compliance, in the past, many users are always worried about if they get the convenience of the smart home products, they will have to give up their privacy. Actually, not yet. Tuya can promise we are compliant with the ISO and the EU GDPR and CCPA to keep the user's privacy not disclosed. The powerful data and operational platform. Tuya has the Tuya developer portal. You could log in and use it to check the device's statistics, the activate data, the log, and failure issue to troubleshooting, and for the app register user analysis based on the different area, different city. And you can also authorize your after-sales team to talk with the end user to reply and deal with the feedback. So
we build a bridge between the brands directly to the end users.
Yeah.
So before, if you don't have the platform and the traditional products, it's difficult for you to get a connection bond with the end users. But
Yeah.
with our platform, you can get in touch with them easily and analyze from the big data on the platform to see, for example, which functions is most commonly used.
Yeah,
and
you
which
could
one
see
is
the user growth, the
Yes.
area registration, which product feature is most popular, and which city area has the most activated user.
Okay.
Here is the panel workbench. You could using this workbench to DIY your own design. Everyone can be a designer. You could design your own control panel for different style, different features, and it's very easy to control. Let me play a
But
video.
before the video, Hesi, we would like to introduce more about
The background.
the background or what is the difficulty, why we need the workbench compared with before.
In the past, for different brands, they have own design, their own brand they want to display. But if you use the generic version, panel cannot meet their requirements. So we developed this workbench for the customer. They could use it to customize their own development and no need to good at programming or coding. It will be too hard. We just make it open to us to use, to everyone to use it and design. Put your mind into the workbench.
Yeah, for example, for me, many customers is telling me that the current template didn't meet their requirement. It's not what they like best, like
And
most.
they want to make it different, not just everyone the same.
Yes, so for example, the current lighting products line, we offer almost 12 or 15, even 18 templates, which we think is enough. But still many clients, they from different regions, different countries, they prefer different colors, different layout.
Yeah, they want it to be as flexible as possible.
Yes, so we developed this very flexible workbench function, and we launched in home appliance first, right? And later
it is affordable now.
Okay, and later we will expand to other categories.
Yes.
Also, Cassie prepared a video. It is an operation on the platform.
Yes.
So
first, you could create the products, choose like the diffuser, name it, select the features.
Functions, yeah.
You choose one template panel first and start to design it.
Yes.
Like you could change the middle picture and move the size icon, the color background.
Yeah, we can adjust the different locations.
Yeah, and you can
different
also change the
positions,
structure.
And icons.
Yeah.
Because before we offer the templates, you can change some logos, some background image, but you cannot change the layout.
Yeah.
But now we can change the layout totally.
Yeah, you could change totally, and you could also define the data type.
Yeah.
It is like the boolean, like the on and off. If you also make it add-in.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
It's very powerful.
Yes, we can add more features in different positions.
Yes, we will put more interesting features in the panel so that the customer can have the full features.
The most important thing is you don't need to do the code thing. You don't need program.
Yeah, don't need to program it.
Yeah.
For the app, in the past, you have to download dozens of apps. Now you just need to download one app to control all the devices. It's very easy. And you also can brand and customize it.
Sure.
For the scenario and the automation, for the entry user, if they don't know if they just know how to control the device, but not know how to create a routine, the scenario or automation, we could, in the app, we could recommend some typical scenarios and automation and educate the user how to use it based on what the students, what devices they have connected, and also suggest if you buy another device, the routine the scenario will be better and also have the e-commerce features.
Yes, so on the left part, we'll recommend based on what you have right now.
Yes.
Right? So we can recommend some things, automations.
Yeah, it's based on what you have now and recommend what you should create it to help you to create it, and they just need to rename it and teach you how to create the scenarios. These are the recommended typical scenarios. And we will also suggest if you just have one or two devices, if you add another, like a sensor or a camera, will make the scenarios perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on the left part, because as you guys might notice, we launched the app mall function, which is basically a mall inside the app. So it is another new page and a new function available on the platform. So if you activate the app mall function, we can also recommend the automations and the things based on what you have, what you launched in the app mall. So even if the users, they don't have right now on hands for the new devices, we can also recommend some automation to recommend them, to promote to them to buy more devices from the app, for example, to create the things, educate them.
Yeah. For the e-commerce, we will recommend some good products and also based on the use case of your device, like the diffuser. If the oil is limited, you could go to the e-commerce to buy some oil.
Yes. Yeah. So the last part, we will introduce some interesting products, and the first one is the robot vacuum. So we basically have the two types, right?
Yes, we have two different types of robot vacuum. The first one is the industrial navigation sweeper, and the second one is laser sweeper. You could see the different designing on the top of the sweeper. The features will also be different. For the navigation sweeper, it's like the entry level for the robot. It cannot automatically to navigate. The technology is the free move. For the laser sweeper, it has the navigation technology to detect the room, the area that automatically. So if you use the entry level, the left one, in inertial navigation sweeper, you could the map cannot get it at the first time. You have to use it and to clean it. Then after it finish the working, you can get the map. But for the laser sweeper, it's very clever, and it can using the navigation technology to detect the barrier and get different area, different room, and get whole map.
And also, I remember for the laser type, you can point out which area, right?
Yes.
So they can go there directly to scan and clean that area.
Yeah, you could locate the area, the geofencing, the room, and you can also set the forbidden area, like the baby room. You don't want a robot to go to interrupt the baby sleep. The baby is sleeping, and you could just like the forbidden area, others to clean it.
Okay, so for the entry level, price competitive,
the features is
the
limited.
navigation is better, right? Yeah. So for the premium one, laser type is better.
Yeah. The path feeder products, we have the voice control to control and schedule it, and you can even use the video to the camera to talk with your path feeder, and cloud set the cloud timing to feed your pet, and keep the water is always fresh.
Yeah.